Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power.
Hi, my name is Gary C.Clement, and welcome to Social Media Has Power. In this clip, in Chicago, Illinois, a mother is attacked in a restaurant by a gentleman. All circumstances here are not clear, but it is very clear that you should never hit a woman in public. These clips are very violent. This is sent to us by NBC News on YouTube.com.
Murder charges against a mother and her 14-year-old son have been dropped.
Get your food! Who? Get in the car? Who? Nay. Get your food! Get your food! If you say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Oh my grandma, say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out. Say one more thing, I'm gonna knock you out.
The man later died from his injuries. A state attorney's office says they moved to dismiss the charges due to emerging evidence.
Now in this clip, murder charges against mom and teen son have been dropped for a Chicago, Illinois shooting. They're saying that this guy actually took the liberty to slap this woman and actually looked like he beat her up. What's your thoughts here?
Yeah, well, I felt the same. He told her to, if you say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out. And so evidently the woman felt like talking. I mean, that wasn't enough to stop her. And he said, if you say one more thing, I'm going to knock you out. And the woman continued to talk. So all of a sudden he made a violent move toward her. And as the camera went, you didn't actually see the actual confrontation, but then in the follow-up, the message came out that the woman and her child was not charged. They didn't charge them in the death of, and it did not make it clear, but I'm assuming that they were talking about this gentleman who said he was going to knock out this young man's mother. Now, I suppose if the young man had a weapon and he saw someone who's trying to harm his mother, well, then you put two and two together and you got an episode. And so that's what I'm assuming, because that's the only way I could see it making sense. But it just shows you how some people lose their self-control. You know, a woman has a right to talk, run her mouth, scream, holler, whatever she wants to do, without a man actually putting his hands on her. And for him to go to that length because he was angry and he's commanding, he's showing his dominance over her, it just shows illness in the part of the man. I mean, he just lost it, and his value concepts don't seem to be in the right place. So I think that he lost it. Yeah. But it just shows that he has a weakness there. Something is not right with this gentleman. And so goes with so many of us out here who get into these violent confrontations.
Well, like I said, I think too, if he was to hit my mama like that, I would probably put a gun to his head and kill him too.
Yeah, because because it's back in the old days. You don't talk about my mama. You say something about my mama now. We getting ready to rumble. See, and that's sacred. That's sacred territory there. So no man wants to have his mother disrespected and then still call himself a man. No, you're gonna stand up for the honor of your mother, or your wife, or your children.
Right.
So he was going beyond the pale.
Gary C.Clement presents Social Media Has Power. It's created, written, and produced by Gary C.Clement for G-Tube Network Media. The background music is provided by Mr. Charles Dixon, better known as The Liberal Soul. That's D-A, Liberal, L-I-B-E-R-A-L, Soul, S-O-U-L. You can find all his music and information at n1m.com, Apple Music, and wherever you buy music. All tape segments in this podcast are from social media websites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and other social media websites, and given proper credit at the beginning of each episode. If you have ideas or wish to contact us, please email us at gccpresents@yahoo.com. So in everything you do, don't forget, social media has power. Copyright 2023.